GoPros are trash. While I've avoided using action cameras for years, mostly just because I prefer footage quality like Blackmagic or Sony mirrorless cameras, and yes, I've never been a big fan of that fisheye look that GoPros have traditionally been known for, I was actually very interested in the new GoPro Hero 8 and some of the capabilities that it offers with upcoming mod capabilities, the digital lens that allows you to shoot super view or in a narrower distortion-free mode, and the easy to set up time-lapse settings, as well as the Hypersmooth 2.0 feature. So with some upcoming film trips that require me to mount cameras to the outside of a bush plane, I really wanted to find something with decent footage quality that was also fairly cheap so that if I lost some of them, I wouldn't go broke. So I put aside my years of potentially unfounded hate of GoPros and bought a few to test out. What better way to test them out than in a Cessna?
Initializing. Location acquired. Loading map. Outer Banks, North Carolina. Initializing camera feed in 3, 2.
So we're out here in Outer Banks this week and brought my drone out here and looked at air maps, and don't you know it, the entire coastline is under no-fly zone by the FAA. So what do you do when you're in locations that you can't use your drone to get aerial shots? I set out to find out this weekend, tried some experimental things like flying a kite to get some aerial footage. As it turned out, I suck at flying kites, and we quickly transitioned to the old-fashioned method of getting aerial shots. Let's go. All in all, I was extremely impressed with these new GoPros and how easy they make it to capture footage that I probably would have missed otherwise, just because of how long traditional cameras take to set up. The stabilization in this camera is great, and it makes it super simple to get smooth handheld shots in extreme circumstances without the shakiness. Next, I would also say that the footage quality that came out of this was great. They have definitely improved a lot over the multiple generations of these cameras. Some things I did notice is that it's way better not to be in super view mode, if you're like super close to the camera, just because of how warped the edges with that fisheye lens effect look. And that's probably just a personal preference of mine again, and I probably have just not found the correct solution to that problem. With that being said, I think it performed just fine while we were in the Cessna, and when you need that super view, even if you get the distortion, it really looks pretty good. So while I have changed my mind about the GoPros after finally testing them out and actually getting first-hand experience with them, I probably still will only be using them for specific types of shots and situations, obviously. That being said, I will at least say that I probably did limit my creativity and options while filming over the years because of an opinion I formed and an opinion I did not try to test out. So yes, I will be taking the GoPros out of the trash and adding them to my regular equipment, because as good as the footage looks from my other cameras, the GoPro can allow me to capture things that I may not have been able to in the past. way faster and way easier. Let me know what you think about the GoPro line of cameras in the comment section below. Hate my opinion of it? Think I'm wrong on something, or think I missed some detail? Feel free to let me know. Thanks for watching today's episode. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel below. Until next time, this is John Owens with Frame Voyager.